What up, ghosties? Welcome to our first ever video.
All right, so today we're going to read ghost stories that have been posted on Reddit. I'm going to read them. She's going to react to them and tell us what she thinks because she's our little ghost expert. Aw, so cute. Okay, ready? All right, you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So our first one
Yes.
is called Haunted Hotel.
Okay.
All right. So this happened a few months ago to my aunt. She and her husband went to a hotel. I don't remember where. She told me that one night she woke up and she saw in front of her bed a little girl, probably around the age 6 to 8. And then the little girl said, "I'm Frances." My aunt told me that she was terrified, but didn't scream or run, just stared at her with fear. Then she fell asleep again. Her husband didn't see a thing and was just sleeping. I don't know if they asked anything to the owners about a little girl called Frances, but in the hotel there were no kids. My aunt claimed that was a ghost and was real, not a dream. However, sometimes even after some years, you may still be confused if a thing that you did or witnessed was real or was a dream. So it will remain a mystery. Also, my aunt's reaction to the ghost was a bit off. Another reason on why it could be a dream, but who knows? So what do you think?
Well, maybe because it might have been a dream, just she thought it wasn't, because a lot of people go like crazy in their dreams.
They just go crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they think that like they saw it in real life, but it's actually just their dream.
Okay.
So like maybe, but if it wasn't allowing kids in, how would Francie
Frances. It said the name was Frances. Yeah.
get into the hotel?
If the hotel didn't allow kids.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Okay. So you think that it was just a dream?
Yeah.
So what would make you think that it was a ghost?
Well, if we got more information, like
Okay.
if like what color, like not what color, but like where, like what hotel?
That would be the deciding factor if you knew what hotel.
Like,
That's just it? Just
'cause
what
then,
hotel?
like, they could ask the hotel if it was haunted.
Well, they could have asked when they were there, yeah.
Yeah, they could.
But if you knew what hotel, you could do more research? Yeah. Oh, okay. So for now, you're just going to think it's a dream?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right, our second story is called Walmart Ghost. All right, I have a sensitivity to ghost. I worked all Walmart in the deli during the pandemic. At the end of the night, my coworker was on the back washing dishes, and I was in front sanitizing and washing the floor. I was near the hot case, where someone would physically have to go around about 2,000 feet, then back behind the counter to get to where I was. There's 2 doors that lead from the back. I was at the farthest door from the station, where I could hear my coworker washing dishes. The entire front end is soaked, except close to the door to the hot case. There's a dry spot and a large barefoot print. I know for a fact it wasn't my coworker, and the other non-deli associates would have to come around. The store itself wasn't closed, but it was after 9 p.m. on weekday, so it was slow. Also, no idea why anyone would A, walk around barefoot, and B, if they did, someone would notice. Also, I have seen a Caucasian male, which is a white guy, 6 foot-ish, happily using the scale on the counter. He has a hat with the old Walmart logo on it, and the slicers had been sanitized, and I could still hear clanging of metal dishes and water running in the back, and see my coworker who was under 6 foot. Also, I believe most ghosts aren't violent. Maybe some are angry, but they don't dreadfully harm the living.
Okay.
Okay, so do you think that this person saw a ghost in Walmart?
Well, if it wasn't the guy who had the Walmart hat, because would he be able to get in there without going through the front?
No, it says that someone would have to go around about 2,000 feet, then back behind the counter to get to where he was. So I think he's saying that the guy with the Walmart hat with the old logo is who he thinks is the ghost.
But does it say that his coworker saw it?
No, his coworker was in the back washing dishes.
So most ghosts, I think that if ghosts wear clothes, then they would fall off because, like...
So you don't think ghosts wear clothes?
Well, I mean, unless they're like...
Wait, what? What do you think they walk around in?
Just like...
What do you think they have on?
I don't know.
Just...
They're just... Like, they're just walking around and just... You can't see anything. It's just white.
Oh, okay. So you think that it's like kind of like a shadow type thing to where like you can't see what they have on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that you want to, because they also can't grab anything because it would, their hands are see-through too. So you could, if they tried to grab something, it'd just fall through their hands. So how'd they be able to put their clothes on or get the hat on their head?
Well, I think it's believed that they have on whatever they passed away in.
Yeah.
So like their clothes don't change, like they're not going into their closet and changing their clothes, but like that they stay in whatever they had on the day that they passed away.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so all right. So, and then what do you think about the guy seeing a footprint on the floor of a bare foot? Like no shoe, just a bare foot.
It would have been better if he told us that if the guy wasn't wearing any shoes or not, but...
Oh, the guy in the Walmart hat?
Yeah. If
he was on the other side of the counter. He probably couldn't see.
Yeah, probably. But, because he said... Did he say something about how big the footprint was?
No. But he said that the guy is about 6 foot that he has been seeing. But he didn't say
about
how. He said a large barefoot print. So it could be the guy.
If I'm 4 foot, if he was...
I don't think you're 4 foot. If he was 6 foot, he would have a pretty big footprint. So it does say a large footprint. So
maybe it would, because he said that it was a large footprint, and I don't know how much 6 foot is, but
it's a little bit taller than Daddy.
I wonder how large the footprint was.
He just has a large footprint. But do you think maybe it could be a situation like the Cafe Du Monde with the waiter?
Yeah.
Like maybe this guy used to work at Walmart and like he just wanted to stay there forever.
I wouldn't. I just want to leave and
move on.
Yeah, I just want to leave, sit on the couch and watch TV.
Okay, I mean if you become a ghost, that's a good idea, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go back and work at my job again. I'd be like, no.
You wouldn't want to go back and sit at school for like eternity?
No, never. I would go on the playground and eat lunch in the cafeteria.
I don't think you'd be able to eat.
Yeah, probably not. But I would play on the playground. I would, unless it was cold.
You could be like the Phantom Swing.
Yeah.
You could make another Phantom Swing.
Yeah. Except for on our playground. No one would go on that swing ever. Because I like swings. No one would ever go on that swing ever.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so do you agree with what he says here? He says, also, I believe most ghosts aren't violent. Maybe some are angry, but they don't dreadfully harm the living.
Well.
So do you think that's true?
What with the books that I have read, they do not say that not all, they say that not all ghosts are good ghosts or violent ghosts, but I think there's about like an equal amount. I think that I believe that it's like whenever, like if they pass away and what mood they're in, I think that's like what mood they say. Or like if they were upset, then they'd probably like be upset. Or if they were happy,
then they would be like a non-violent ghost if they died happy.
If they died like in a sad way, then they'd probably be like a violent ghost.
You think they'd kind of want to get like revenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how, like, I'm not for sure, but with the books that I have read, I think that like.
That's what you believe?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds good. I like it. Very smart. And you've read lots of books on ghosts. So
yeah, I've read.
I can't really dispute your arguments.
Yeah, I've read Haunted Dolls, Haunted Places in America.
Yeah, you've read all the haunted books in the library.
Yeah.
In the haunted section.
And I read all the big, like, there's that thing. The pages are big, and that's only like one chapter, one page. But like,
okay, so we'll read one more. Okay, one more. This one has comments, so I want to listen to what you say, and then I'm going to read the comments of what it says. Okay. So it says, something doesn't like me.
Okay.
I was just tipped out of my wheelchair.
Oh.
It's not funny. I was looking for my daughter's jacket in my hallway, not moving or anything as the jacket was on the back of the door right in front of me. Next thing, my foot plate is being lifted off the floor, which is the thing that like your foot goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is being lifted off the floor and I'm on my back. I wasn't moving, leaning backwards, forwards, or anything, just sitting there. I'm not sure what just happened, but I have a feeling the ghost we have might have a really messed up sense of humor or just doesn't like me much today.
Okay, so...
Okay, I feel like it's okay to laugh because the person said that, like, the ghost would have a messed up sense of humor. So
yeah, but, like obviously it's not funny that he got tipped out of his wheelchair. Like, that's not funny.
No, it's not.
No.
No. It's not funny. Okay, so do you think that a ghost would tip somebody out of their wheelchair?
Well, like I just said, I don't think ghosts can. And you just said you don't think you can. You basically said that you don't think ghosts can pick up things. Because when I said I would just eat lunch and play outside, you said, well, you probably wouldn't be able to eat because...
Well, yeah, because ghosts can't eat. But do you think that the ghost could use their energy to tip the wheelchair?
Probably, but...
If they have, like, negative energy from them passing away?
Yeah, but I'm confused how it was getting lifted off the floor if they're basically already off the floor.
They are lifted off the floor, but I think he means, like... I think this person means, like, they were getting lifted and then, like, the wheels were kind of coming up off the floor. Oh. So it'd almost be like they were leaning back and then they slowly started to fall, but, like, they weren't leaning.
Okay. So...
I think that's what it means.
But maybe they were using, like, their anger to, like, move it. Yeah.
Okay.
But... I wonder if he had someone behind him, like his daughter, because maybe if it was his daughter doing that.
Oh, you think maybe the kid did it?
Yeah. Like they're trying to like scare him or something?
I mean, maybe, but that's not a nice thing to
I
do.
know, maybe his child was like, maybe if he was looking for the jacket, she also hid it because like,
She didn't want to wear the jacket.
maybe she didn't like the jacket. So.
Well, then that daughter is not a very nice person.
Yeah.
Okay, so the comments, somebody said, glad you're okay. And then they said, I have a possible fractured hip and elbow and a headache, but it was funny after it happened. And then somebody else asked if anything even remotely like this has ever happened. It's also weird that you were in a hallway, not locked, and the feet lifted. Scary. I'm sorry that happened. Heal. And I said, when I was younger, something pushed me down the stairs and then asked me if I was okay. But till this happened, been left alone, then random, normal ghost stuff. So maybe the ghost just didn't like them.
Or if it was his daughter.
Or if it was just, I mean, if they got injured and the daughter did it.
Yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah, they probably have
Okay.
problems.
All right. So that is going to be our last story for today.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button, tap the like button, and leave a comment. Bye!